Today we will be playing Build a Boat for Treasure, and I'll be showing y'all a tutorial on how to build a jet nose. Now, building a jet nose is harder than you think, since there's a lot of technical stuff, and yeah. So first you gotta build 5 blocks up, around 5 blocks up. And then you could use any block for this. It just basically matters if you have enough of that block to build it. And then place one on top. Then if you have the paint tool, you don't have to paint it. You could just leave it like that. But paint it like that. Then let's add the guide block. Now, if you do have the scale tool or you don't have it yet, set it to 0.9. It sets it automatically to 0.9. So you reduce, and then reduce into the middle. And then you can just make it how long you want it to be. Like if you want it to be like 0.2, 0.219.1. Yeah, you could do that. Or you could put it over here to upgrade it a little bit, or to add a little stuff. But then once you have all this, set move towards 2 and set rotate to 5. Now, if you're on mobile, it's kind of easy. If you're on computer and it's your first time doing this on computer, it's kind of hard. But it's mostly T to rotate on computer. So first, rotate once, and then place 3 blocks, and then rotate again, and then place 2 blocks, and then rotate once more. And then place 2 blocks one more time, and then rotate. Oh wait, what is going on? Okay, then rotate, and then last block goes right here. This is how you start the jet nose. Now, let's go to 0.1, which is the same thing as 0.9, but there's a difference. Now you go 1, 2, reduce, or just, yeah. So just do the process all the way down the nose until you finish it. And you could either build noses or plain nose without having to lower it down or something like that. You could do it this way and then keep it like this, but it's your decision mostly. This is just a tutorial. So now let's, okay. Now I missed a step, so one of these things aren't gonna work. I missed one of the stuff. Now 1, 2, about 1, okay. Then reduce. Now, you would think to leave this block here and finish it off. No, you gotta delete that. Then you finally got the jet nose done. I don't know what's going on all there, but first let's turn on isolation mode and turn off block join so I don't get mostly disturbed by any people. Now, set the scale to 0.2, then scale it all down, or just scale it all up. Yeah, scale it all up until you finish it. And then once you get about here, you gotta go to 0.6. Yeah, 0.6 for here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's actually kind of perfect right there. Okay, so now we gotta go all the way to point. How about we go 0.4 and see if that's good enough for this. Okay, that is good. That is actually kind of good right there. So we go to 0.4. Then we scale. So we scale 3 blocks and then we switch. So how about we go to 67, 65 for this one. Okay, let's go. So, oh, that's actually good. Wait, did I do some of it wrong? Wait. Oh, wait, I did it wrong. Wait. So if it goes that short, that means right here has to be short. Okay, let me go 0.6. And then let's... I don't know if that's the right size. Probably not. That looks too big. Yeah, Poppy is not. Yeah, that's not. But don't worry, if it is like this, it's okay. If it is like stuck like this, that's okay. And you're probably able to shorten it with 65. But here's the thing, do this, it goes only to that side. So this is good. So now we just gotta lower this down to 1. So let's give it a 1.2. And then just reduce. Oh. You know, reduce and reduce. We gotta reduce all the way. Okay. So this is the nose now. Yeah, this is the nose. So now we could delete that now. And since all this is kind of complete, let's at least lower this down once more to give it a little more shape at the end. So that's the first part of the nose complete. This is the first part. Here's the second part now. So the reason why we have these guide blocks here specifically is it's like a, I think you already know what a guide block does. It basically guides whatever you're trying to build. So like if you replace this right here, it's gonna go to that transformation, and go here, it's gonna change it. But then when you press a straight block, it's just gonna go back straight like that. It's gonna look perfect. Now we squeeze it back inside like that. Then we twist. It's gonna look like that. So when it's gonna look like that, you gotta lower it down a little bit. Then just delete that block there. Then grab it one more time. This is my build, so this is not like any other people's build. Now if it ends up like this, it is fine, since we have to reduce some of it anyway. We have to reduce that, since we're not trying to have that specifically. We're trying to, so reduce it 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, let's try 3. Oh wait, no, that's actually good. Okay. So now, here is the finished product of the above and below. Now, it's okay if you don't come up with this, but this is a kind of easy tutorial to do if you have travel tool and stuff. But if you don't have travel tool, you have to go on purple team and go all the way towards that waterfall right there and do the duplication glitch. But if you're trying to like not have to do all that work, you could just probably, you could just grind until you get it. So yeah. So now let's check if it's straight. Okay. Now it's the cloning stuff. Now look, this is nothing's happening. Okay, we're good. Now let's clone once, and then let's turn once like that. Then it should end up like this. Yeah, it should end up like this, because you shouldn't be, if you turn twice, it's gonna look a little too big, but it's also gonna look good. But you want to make this look skinny, so we gotta go like that. So your nose is gonna look like this, basically. It's gonna be looking like this. Now, for here, we're gonna have to set it to 6.5 one more time, then reduce like this. Wait, what? Hello? Oh, wait. Okay. So we gotta go all the way here since this is it. Then we reduce like that, I think. Wait, am I good? Yeah, yeah, so this is the finishing product of what it's supposed to look like. Now for all this, see how we started with 0.6 right here on this? We have to start by 0.6 and do that. So let's go for 0.6. Now let's reduce once. Oh wait, yo, what is going on here? Oh wait, he was like 0.4. So like that. Then we get that, then reduce. And then we should just get that beautiful thing. Like, look at it. That's clean. Now, once we get that, we just gotta keep doing that same exact thing. Like this. And then we'll come out with the finishing product. Okay. Now, this should be just the finished product on here. Now, we gotta move down here and do the same thing. So, let's just finish it off. This is also a very easy process. There's no need to duplicate at all for this. Just a very hard one by calculations. If you calculate, but not. This thing's clean though. And also, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what I should be doing next or any build a boat tutorials. Okay, so we think we reduce once and then we get this. Hold up. Wait a minute. That ain't right. I think I need to reduce it over here to make... What? Okay, I think we gotta make it go in. Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. But if this does come in your way too, you gotta make it like that somehow. Okay, I think I got it. Wait. Oh, wait. I think I got it wrong. Wait, what? Okay, I think this one has to go down there, and this one has to go up here. Yeah, this one has to go up here. This one has to go down here to make it look good. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but, okay, I think we gotta do it like that, basically. So, like, okay, how big is this hole right here? Wait, what is this? So, if that's like that. Oh, wait, these are too big. So, do we reduce it once this way? Now that creates an 8. Okay, so we have it the right way. We have it the right way, okay? Okay. So if there is a hole, there's 2 ways to patch it up. One, put these back and then just reduce them in. And then just leave it like that. And then it don't have to be too even. But like this one. So we just could skip that. Now this one is the 0.65, I think. Right here, this one. So like reduce like that, reduce down, reduce like this. Yeah, these holes should start popping up a lot more than they should be. But that's okay since when we're done with the nose, we're able to finish it off finally. Or we could just keep rotating and rotating and rotating till we finally get with the finishing product. And then we could finally just plug up all these holes in the jet nose. And also I'll show the tutorial on how to build the jet for this nose too. This nose is originally from my twin turbo jet. But this is also from my old jets too, but I don't build those kind of jets anymore. So now that we have this, grab it, clone it, and then once you clone this guy, you gotta put him back inside. And now this time we gotta clone 2 times this way, I guess, not the other way. So 1, 2. Now let's see what that comes out with. Ooh, that actually looks clean. Now let's check it out. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's actually clean. So now this should be the finishing product of the second part of the nose. Now after we do that, we gotta delete this. And then we gotta do more fixing now. So now that we have double, like right here, we're able to do something with this now. We have an opportunity. So now if we go back to y'all, what was this? I think it was 0.6? Yeah, it was. Okay. Let's see. What does that do? Looks kind of good like that. Yeah, how about we just leave it like that then? Since it's like that. Okay. So now that we have this, you might be seeing that the nose is a little longer than it should be. But that's fine. So now, grab the same thing. All we gotta do is just do the same thing. But this time we gotta do it 4 times since there is 4 of it. And also, when you're doing this, make sure to move it away from your build far, or not that far. As long as like when this happens and it like becomes unhinged with the build, you have to re-hinge it like this. You gotta like that. And also, if it turns curved like this, if it turns curved like that, you see how it disappeared? You know how it turns curved like that? Just click the middle or the side or the bottom to reset it. Now, let's go back to building. Now let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now this should come out pretty good. Actually, good. Now if I unanchor, oh my gosh. That is actually good. The nose looks clean. I mean, this outer shell kind of looks clean. I'm able to fix that. But if you want to fix it, you can. Or if you want to make the nose like this, like one side like that, and then you could add neon inside of it to make it look cooler, you can. Now, we could only rotate 2 times, and then we're able to get to the plane, or like the jet. So first, let's click the middle. If it gets like that, that's okay. Just reset. Okay, I can't move my screen that much. Okay. Let's go. Now you could either bring it up, side to side, or like forward or backwards or down. Don't bring it down or else you probably won't be able to find it at all, period. Now, when I'm trying to build these jet nose, or this jet nose, I always like have to think about how to do it. Since I haven't done a tutorial on jet noses since these things are hard. Specifically on the nose. If I'm saying that correctly. So now, this should be the finishing product. So once you put this inside of your jet nose, or like put the clone inside of it, now we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now look, it should pop up on the other side like that, straight in the middle. Now, if it don't work and it comes lopsided like that, it's okay? Since it should be coming out specifically like this beauty. It might not look good because of the many holes, but it can be fixed, though. Now, we're able to delete this stuff and also this. Now, if you're small like me, you're able to get inside somehow, or you're able to turn off collision with these, and then hop inside. Now, when you're inside this thing, the cockpit can be anywhere. Like, I could show... So, the cockpit tutorial is just like the plane nose tutorial, but with a glass window. And if you have enough glass blocks, you would be able to do it. But I would recommend instead of using glass blocks, use gold blocks instead. If you use gold blocks, it's a better block since you need to be protected from all things. So I have 176 of these, which could create. If I go, let's see, it's 100 possible. 100 possible. Now look, if I do about, wait, let me get out of this. Wait, okay, let me get out of the nose real quick. Now see, look, that's how big I have, and that's how much I have right now. This whole entire block, I have this whole entire block, but that leaves me with 125. And this, now look, I'm able to clone it, but then when I go here, I'm able to give it one more push. Can't. Okay, that's just not okay. But still, I'm able to clone this how many times I want. Like, I'm able to clone it since it only shows 51. So, like, I'm able to go here. This, and also, these are 200, this is 200 blocks worth of gold. 200 blocks worth of gold. So, like, look at the gold. I only have 74 gold. I have enough gold to create this one more time. But now that we have this fully complete, almost, we gotta do some stuff with these holes. Now, let's start now, first step is, you could either go for what it was, like switch to 4, and then start fixing that up to make it look like that. And that actually makes it look kind of good. I'm just trying to make it not have that many holes at like the very start, because the end should have holes, not the start. So like basically, it don't matter how you can put these. All you gotta do is make sure that you get them patched up. That's all you need to make sure. Make sure they're patched up. So if a man looks at the nose, the tip is good. Then the fifth part of the nose is like holes with neon inside of them, basically. And you know, neon blocks are actually sick. So I'm just doing this since I want to help y'all and build a boat. We're trying to build a plane nose, and this kind of nose is from a twin turbo engine plane, and something like that. One of my planes. I mostly can't make plane noses. Mostly I can't make a plane nose, but I can make a jet nose for some reason. I can't make a plane nose, but I can make a ginormous jet nose. So basically, this is the finished thing. You could either add you could put on match rotation, and then basically follow the same steps, and then make a circle on it. Yeah, basically. So now that we're done with the nose, let me save that one more time. Let me save this one more time. So let's go here. Now, if you save it over something real good, that's okay, since I have enough money to give myself another save. No, I don't. I need another save, though, but it's okay. So now that we have this, I'm not just going to do 2 tutorials in one. So now that we have this nose, you're able to paint it anything. I specifically painted my twin turbo dark at the front, and then gray in the middles and stuff. But it's also hard to paint this stuff since there's a lot of materials in this, so you would probably see a little white or a little silver in this thing. But that's okay, since it don't matter if you see silver or not. It don't have to be perfect. It don't have to be perfect like always. It could be like something simple. And this plain nose is kind of simple. So No, oh, I keep mixing jet noses with plane. But this nose is actually a pretty simple nose to build, even with a friend. But I would recommend not to do it with a friend unless you're trying to teach him how to build it. Now, like, once you're done building this, you could either like show it off toward your friend, do another tutorial like mine, or you could just build your own plane body if you want to. You could just build your own plane body. Now, if you wanted to build your own plane body, you can, but I know how to build a perfect plane body though, or like a mid one where it has also. It has like cool stuff like crashing physics. I also, for my next builds, I will add crashing physics. Like I told you, like my turbo twin engine, that thing has crashing physics, like real crashing physics. So if it crashes into a rock, one of the wings will explode, and then after one of the wings explode, then we're gonna lose an engine. And yeah. But that's the cone of the front done. It's gonna look super duper realistic, like a black hole. Like if you could see in there. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Now from the outside, this thing looks like a heaven car. It looks like a heaven nose. Usually, for your starter nose, if you could, I would recommend, like, don't build this whole entire thing, but start from this first. Start from that, and then when you feel like you're good enough to, or like you could do it really, you could start going for 5 and then go for 6, which is the whole entire nose completely. The whole entire nose. I'm building this kind of nose. You would think it would take about an hour. Honestly, but when I'm doing a tutorial, it just takes a few minutes. So that's why basically it took only just a few minutes, under an hour, to build a plain nose like this. Because mostly this plain nose is very simple. And also, if you aren't like catching up so good, you could rewind the video and just like put it on slow mode by pressing the gear, and then go step by step if you want to. So like once you're done with this thing, finally, or something like that, you could either show it off to your friends, or you could build a plain nose for no reason. Or a different option, you could simply build a nuke with this. This building technique is specifically for nukes. Sometimes I only use it for bombs, but I also use it. I also use nuke nose, and I also use a nuke nose and a bomb nose for planes. But I don't copy off it though. I never copy off it. So yeah. Well guys, this will be the end of this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what tutorial I should do next. I could either do the cockpit. So how about like 10 likes or more, or below, I could probably do the cockpit tutorial, so y'all don't have to worry about building your own cockpit. Then after I'm done with that video today, I'm gonna show y'all show y'all how to build a fake cockpit, like from the inside of a normal jet cockpit. It would show like all the gears and all the shifts, and I'll show you how to make those actually work. Well guys, this will be the end of the video. One more time, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what we should do next, and peace, fam.